You've just got to read between the lines and then on your own go out and study the specific things that I brushed over.
Believe that or not, he'd never have to look at the marking if he used his knowledge. That's the knowledge that we're trying to pass along, at least that's my big.
Now when I say you never have to look at the marking, well, you want to look at the marking ultimately. Sometimes you may not be able to see a marking, or no marking may remain, and to say, well, it's unmarked, you're very rarely going to see unmarked items of silver and gold, because it is a matter of pride in the manufacturer or artist who created the piece, and it is also a marketing and sales plus. If an item is, let's say, 14 karat gold, well, you don't want your buyer to have to guess at what the caratage is of this, or if someone wants to sell it in the aftermarket, you don't want them to have to work on any kind of faith that this piece is what they are now saying it is with no documentation. So that precious metals items are very, very rarely unmarked. It does happen because of a variety of different circumstances, whether that be age and wear, or sizing and repair that has removed a marking or caused a marking to become unreadable. But don't get hung up on unmarked items, because it is a rarity. And if it's unmarked, for the most part, you can discount it and go on to the next item. But with the tips I give you, you can ferret out unmarked items by noticing characteristics which don't require a marking for you to discern what it is you're looking at. It just requires knowing and honing your own skills to study and observe the characteristics of the metal.
Pile in there. I don't.
Now what I'm saying here, or what I'm about to say here, is that I'm going to summarize this for you, and that is pretty much anything, whether it's a chain, a watch, a pin, a brooch, earrings, rings, you name it. The patina, the color, the finish of the metal from front to back, from end to end, should be consistent. If you have a yellow gold earring, well, the post on the earring is also going to be yellow gold with all the same characteristics of the front, other than if the front has a brushed finish, well, the post is not going to have a brushed finish, but it is going to have the same color of gold. If you notice that it's stainless steel color, or a shinier gold color than the front, or a duller gold color than the front, and you may want to further investigate that piece. But a lot of times on yellow or white gold earrings, just by feeling the post, you'll be able to tell instantly what you're dealing with, and lots of times you won't need to go any farther. Now in recent times they've started making 10 karat gold earring posts, and 10 karat gold earrings have become more common because of the market price of the metal itself. In the past, 10 karat gold earrings were pretty rare, and they were all 14 karat gold and occasionally 18 karat gold. Now if you're dealing with some white gold earrings and you're doing the post test, bending the post, and when I say bending the post, I don't mean bending it up against the surface where it meets the front of the earring. I'm talking about bending it in the center of the post. That's very important because that spot where it meets the back of the earring can be easier to bend than I don't want you to be fooled by that. If it's a piece of costume jewelry and you go to start bending that post and you're not bending it in the center of the post where I'm stating that you should try, it may just break off. Now, you'd never see a gold post break off the back of a gold earring. It's just probably not going to happen. It's more one piece than that, the way they're manufactured. Not that it is one piece, but it's so well attached that it seems like one piece, and it's malleable, so it's going to bend. It's not going to break off, where with costume jewelry and the metals that they are made out of, it's very likely that it would break off, and it may even be glued on, so it would break off as opposed to bending.